Hey, what's up? I'm Dave Boyer, aka Mr. Boyer, aka the Swamp Man. Hiking with my family on Columbine Lake Trail, and we've made it a little more than a mile up. It's been super steep, which we knew going in it was going to be a challenge. Um, just kind of doing switchbacks through this beautiful forest, but it's been a struggle. Like, my daughters are complaining like we're out of breath because the trail starts a little bit above 10,000 feet, and we're climbing almost 3,000 feet up to Columbine Lake. So this is not an easy hike, and so there's been a lot of whining in this first little bit, but we are just about to walk through tree line and out into the open. And Abby, who's up ahead of me, it's like something that I love hearing whenever we go on hikes, because she's been kind of the most vocal complainer. But she walks through like these last little two trees, and here you could just go, oh wow. And man, I love hearing that. So yeah, hopefully it'll all be worth it, because it's been a struggle. But let's take a look at what that transition from tree line to the alpine tundra is. Wow, indeed. And I've heard it kind of keeps getting better and better, so I'm looking forward to it. Tried giving them some tips on altitude, not that I'm an expert. Talked to them about pressure breathing. Taught them a couple of different walks in the past couple of days. The duck walk, the crossover for dealing with some steep terrain. Definitely not turning into an easy trail. Gorgeous though. Alright, let's see where we can go. Last day of spring here in Colorado. Still plenty of snow up here on this trail, up here at about 12,000 feet. It has not gotten easier. We're heading up this snowfield, and then you might be able to see the trail kind of cut across there and then into this pass. And I'm hoping after the pass things improve a little bit, our spirits get up, and we can start moving a little faster, because we've gone for almost 2 hours now, and just barely a little bit more than 2 miles. So we're going at a super slow pace. We did stop and have breakfast in there too. We sat for probably 15 minutes then. But this is a tough hike. family has micro spikes, and we've got some experience using them. But guess where those micro spikes are? They're back in North Carolina.
Why didn't you pack them?
Not much help here. So we'll just take careful steps, kick toes, a little bit of some duck walking up this little snowfield. We should be okay.
Yeah, and it's more snow, right?
Two days ago, we did a redemption hike up the high dune at Great Sand Dunes, and it's because we failed to get up to the summit of that in 2020 for the reasons I've talked about in another video. But we've turned around from Columbine Lake. It's June 19th, the last day of spring, and there's still a lot of snow up there. Kind of crossing the snow fields, it's just real slippery, and then as the sun's been out, it's getting soft and started post-holing a lot deeper. And I left ALB3, the three girls in my family, sitting for a minute, and I crossed over 3 other snow fields to try to see kind of what the conditions were like. And I made the choice to come back, but coming back from that to meet back up with them, there were some clouds seemed to be coming in this way, some darker clouds. And you know, mountains aren't a place to play around with weather, so it's already getting close to noon, and noon's kind of the time you need to be getting down to tree line when we're up at 12,500 feet or so here. So we didn't quite make it to Columbine Lake, and that means we got to do a redemption hike sometime. So I wanted to plan another trip through here, and you know, maybe late July, August, if we can work that in. We won't have those snowy conditions. We'll have thunderstorms to contend with more so, but I think I made the right choice. Want to be safe with everybody in my family. It's still beautiful up here, so you know, we didn't get that blue Columbine Lake. Gonna go back and see it sometime. All right, now we got to make it down. Science rocks. Peace.